Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And today we want to talk about a very disgusting situation where a 55-year-old woman was found butchered in her home in Fort George in St. Anne. And according to what I'm reading, it says 55-year-old woman butchered at her home in Fort George, St. Anne, not far from Kellits in Clarendon, has been found butchered in her home. Her name is Oakley Atkinson Price, better known as Miss Mama, who is pictured we will show you on the screen. Her nude body was found in a pool of blood on the floor of her house sometime after 7 o'clock on September 2nd. At publication time, police were still at the scene. It appears Miss Mama was trying to flee her attacker but could not escape because the front grill at the house was locked. It also appeared the attacker entered the building through a back door. Miss Mama, who is being described as an upstanding Christian member of the rural community, lived with her son, but he is said to be abroad on government farmer program. Miss Mama does not have any next door neighbor. Residents of Fort George have expressed shock since this incident has happened in their peaceful community. So far this year, Miss Mama is at least the third woman slaughtered in the general area covering Mackney, Rodenhall, and now Fort George. Now, these things continue to bother us. These things continue to hurt Jamaica. Our women can't live in peace. It's so bad. This has to stop. We wonder when will this stop. And you know what is so sad? The killer might be sitting right in front of his television watching the news. This is a horrible situation. I am wondering, we know normally when situations like these happen, the first person of suspect becomes their husband, their common law person or whatever, because most times these things relationship went wrong and they feel like the best thing to do is to take the woman's life. Now, some of these, when they're caught, they go to prison. 3 meals a day, taxpayers' pocket consistently burn because of these woodlums. Right? What could this woman do to deserve this? What is the motive for this brutal killing? Where are the serious laws that will be put in place to have these guys held and be punished? We can't continue where our mothers are being murdered, our sisters have been murdered, our aunties have been murdered. What is going on in Jamaica? This 55-year-old woman, a Christian we hear, we don't have, we based on our background check, we don't know of her, and we haven't heard anything that could have caused all of this. We wonder why someone would go to this woman's house to murder this woman. I don't know. They say our son is on farm work. I don't know if he has any involvement with anybody. And the perpetrators might have just known that her son is overseas and decide to go there looking for money, wanting something else, and decide to take this woman's life. It is so sad in Jamaica that our women are not protected by anybody. These remote country areas, sometimes people live far from each other. So it's a recipe for disaster. And I tell you, this woman at 55-year-old would have thought that living in this area for so long, she's safe. But the hoodlums are out there and they are planning the demise of individuals. And persons who know these individuals are to give up these individuals because it's going to come to your door. 55-year-old woman, mother. Her life was taken from her by someone who decided that she should not live. How these things must continue? Why is this such a gruesome display taking place towards our women. We all understand in the inner city, a lot of women are caught up in gangsterism and are linked to help gunmen to carry out their act. But oh God, when you go to the remote country areas, these women does not necessarily do these things. Most of the times when you see incidents like these, it's relationship, domestic dispute. And our women can't live in peace. Our women can't sleep at night comfortable. Because these youngsters, because some of these times, it's the youngsters who are creating all of this havoc in the society. How long will this continue? How long shall our women suffer the hands of our brutal men in Jamaica? Son left without a mother. An auntie is taken away. A mother is taken away. A cousin, a sister is taken away. Because somebody believe her life is of no value. Miss Mama was taken away in a very disgraceful situation. We understand she was also raped. That is what we're hearing. There's no confirmation from the police as it relates to that. But we know she was found in the nude. What could have happened? Why are these hoodlums targeting our females? And why good upstanding citizens in Jamaica have to suffer because of these hoodlums and these evil men? I just can't understand it. And something has to be done. And we need for these hoodlums not to go to prison and plead guilty and their sentence slashed in half. We need these hoodlums to go. Even if they plead guilty, they'll be slapped with the heaviest punishment there is. Hanging must resume. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for the children, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.